Well, the next bag of Temu spheres is here. 4 orders for us to open. Pretty excited about this first sphere. I think it's one of the ones that's supposed to have fossils. And yep, it does. Wow. Some of the reviews said they didn't have any fossils. That's definitely not the case. Oh, that is shockingly good. Oh, and this side has some darker contrast. Wow. Well, that's an excellent start. Next one out of the bag. I can tell this is one of the calcites already. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that's very nice. It has a nice clear section up top and then some variety with the cloudy and clear levels. It has a nice rainbow back there that people used to not like, I think, because it meant there were cracks in the crystal, but now it's very sought after. The surface is covered in a lot of shallow scratches, so maybe not polished as well as I'm used to seeing. We'll open this one next, a couple little ones. I think these were just called little cheap jade massage balls. But if they're pretty and they're stone, they count. Oh wow. Those definitely count. They had those dark streaks in the listing photo, so it's good to see they match. I'm so happy with this order so far. I can feel my heart racing again to see all what's in here. How about another little flat package? If it's what I'm thinking of, this is one I was searching for in a large size, but couldn't find it. So I got the small one, and then as soon as I bought it, the large sizes started appearing in my searches. Oh yep, red jasper. Looks like it has a couple filled in spots. That's disappointing, especially for such a small sphere. What could be next? Something from the top? I see some purple. I was disappointed with my last amethyst, but I didn't want to order another of the same just to replace it. But I saw this listing for amethyst with a lace agate on the end and thought that would be an interesting addition. Looks like this one has very minimal lace agate. Definitely not as nice as the photos. Oh well, it didn't cost that much, so it's nice enough. They're all crammed in there so tight, if I grab the wrong one, they'll all come tumbling out. Another aragonite sphere. This one's definitely bigger than the others. Yeah, a lot different texture to the others as well. This one's a lot more crystalline. I'm really glad all 3 aragonite spheres I have now are slightly different from each other. Good contrast and variety. I'll just keep grabbing what I see at the front, because everything's all piled on top of each other. Ah, another little calcite ball. The listing photos for the first big calcite sphere were more opaque, and it showed this little sphere as more clear, but... Oh wow! Oh, that is some wonderful shine. I really like this one as well. I haven't had any bad ones so far, she says, having realized she just jinxed herself. I wasn't sure on the listing if this was a fake man-made stone or not. It looks kind of like resin. But a few of the photos look like real moonstone or something similar, so we'll see what it actually is. Not really a huge fan of these stands. I suppose it'll give a sphere a bit of elevation. Oh, that's definitely real. Oh, it's got a little bit of sparkle there. I wasn't too eager to buy many of the moonstones or sunstones because they're all what I consider pretty boring colors. This one was pretty cheap though, so I don't mind. Oh, there's the flash. I feel like it's not as perfect a sphere as I would like. Kind of squared off from some angles. Well, this bag's still very full. Let's get on to the next one. This looks like an orange sunstone type, as they called it. That's quite nice. Good bit of sparkle. Nice variety in crystal size and interesting patch of gray there. Yeah, I like this one too. Haven't had any bad ones yet. I've got to stop saying that. Next up, a little one. Just says one piece. Oh, I can see the colors in this one. Ah, I think this is another orange striped sunstone. Feels a bit oily. Much better stripes on this one than the one I got in my last order. Oh yeah, that's very oily. Oh, that'll look really nice compared to the first one. This one has the dark band in the middle, and the first one has the darkness on the ends. What could be next? There's a really big one at the front here. I think I'll save that for last. There's one in a box. I'll save that one as well. There's plenty more packages in there. Blood vein stone. I like the pattern on that. It's amazing how many different types of stone there are. And they look so good as spheres. Another winner. How long can we keep the streak going? This one feels pretty big. I'll search for a small one. Oh, is this a quartz? It feels oily like the orange stone. Oh yes, very oily. But it's got some nice internal shimmer too. I can see a few horizontal bands. I wasn't expecting to like these plain, transparent ones so much. Alright, let's do a larger one next. Another one of those fossil stones, I think. Pretty sure it was a different seller. Oh yeah, that's much different than the first. Wow, much darker, larger fossils. Wow, look at that one. That's amazing. Can't imagine how much this would retail for locally. Let's see another. Something from the back of the bag. This one looks blue. Oh wow, it's a blue onyx. I think this one was a bit cheaper than most of the listings for blue onyx because it was not actually called that. Looks like maybe because of all the cracks too. Next up, this one that's been sitting at the front of the bag for a while. Feels small. Oh, it's the sphalerite. Haha, so sparkly. The matrix is much darker than I expected. There's a lot of little crystal pockets. The listing showed several large ones, but this is not bad. It's like a rich coffee color. Oh wow. I think this was called a plum blossom sphere. Oh, this is so smooth. Almost like it's printed on, but it's definitely real. Each of these stones is so different. It's amazing there can be so many different combinations of minerals to create such wild coloring. I'll just have to slowly go through and learn as much as I can about each one. Not too many left in the bag, but I don't want to pull them all out and ruin the suspense. What is this one? Oh yes, it has a banding. This was called Afghan Jade. I was hoping to get one that had some black bands in it, but most of the photos in the listing showed plain ones like this, so I'm not surprised. Bit of green near the top. Saying that's my least favorite one so far doesn't really mean much. It's still really nice. Alright, there really are only a few left in here, so I'll pull them all out. That one's packed a bit different. And the bag is empty. Even knowing what's in here, it's still very small and light, almost like an empty box. I really wanted one of these, but it was the only one on Temu, so I had to get it even though it's so small. My first thought is it's not what it claimed to be. Is that picture jasper to you? It looks like a different type of jasper. It's a very nice little ball, but it's not like the listing photos at all. I suppose you could sort of say it's picture on this side, but it's not the contrasting layers of brown and white that I think of when I think of picture jasper. I think I lost this gamble. Now for some Kabamba jasper. I didn't like this jasper the first few times I saw it, but it was very cheap and interesting, and I suppose it grew on me as I saw it more and more. That's the display angle, I think. Looks like another fossil sphere. I don't remember ordering another. Looks like the sphere I ordered as Picasso stone. Yep. That looks like Picasso stone with fossils. I'll open the box now. Something pink with a stand. I don't remember ordering another one with a stand. Wow, this must be the one they called Pink Opal. The listing showed larger, flat areas of pink, but I think I like the bands in this one more. Last one. Oh, it's the Ypperlite. I was very excited to see that these were so cheap. I've wanted one ever since I saw them on the Michigan Rocks YouTube channel. And got some glowing there. It's much more fiery and vibrant in real life than it is on the camera. That's all the spheres out of this package. Let's get some glamour shots.